Okay, so this is the last group of images that I have. I'm not actually sure if I'm able to include them in this project. It actually might be a project interesting enough to be on its own. But these images are of Phyllis Wheatley, American poet, and she was a woman who was enslaved at a young age and learned how to read and write and got a very good education while being enslaved, and used that experience in her poetry. And I'm really quite fond of her poetry. But I was thinking about the kind of creative liberty you have with poetry and how a lot of it is up to interpretation. And I was sort of thinking about, an artist that that does that. And I was thinking about Kara Walker. And these are some images of Kara Walker. I've been a huge fan of Kara Walker's for quite a long time. Very well known for exploring her own sexuality, experiences as an African American woman, relationships between white and black Americans, different historical and social commentary as well, and using historical imagery in a very surreal interpretation of it. And I think I read something somewhere that she said that she introduces her characters in such a way that you don't know what's going to happen to them. It's sort of just a glimpse of their personal experience, and I like that. I also have always liked the use of silhouettes to tell a story anyway, because you really are only getting a small portion of the real picture, and a lot of it is up to interpretation. So I think the idea of silhouettes and shadows might complement Phyllis Wheatley's poetry very well. But I don't know if I can fit that all in. But I do know that Kara Walker is having a conversation with Yoko Ono, of all people, at the MoMA in New York in March, and I've bought my tickets today to go see her, so I'm excited about that.